Welcome back. This is Akinar here with more Silksong. This is episode 36, and we're picking up right where we left off last time, where we reconnected with the Green Prince, and we made our way into Lost Verdania. Not just a dream boss, an entire dream zone. What the hell? It's been a lot of fun. Let's see if there's any new dialogue here. Looks like no. So we make our way back inside. Once again, an entire dream zone. I was thinking about it off camera, and I guess we sort of had an entire dream zone in Hollow Knight. The White Palace was a thing, but it was kind of different, wasn't it? It had its own benches, and you didn't get like kicked out of the zone necessarily when you died, and like kind of the same thing, but not really. I think this is just another example of Team Sherry completely understanding the expectations of the average Hollow Knight player and understanding their frame of reference. Because I totally got psyched out. I was like, oh, it's going to be a dream boss. Nope. Sort of, but not really. We still don't have a map. I don't think we're going to get a map. Not expecting us to get one. But I think we do have a shortcut that we unlocked. It's been a few days since I played, so I got to remember exactly what we did before, but I think we have a shortcut that we unlocked up this direction. Yes, I think this gets us back to where we got our very, very quick preview of the Clover dancers. Excited to give that another go, as long as we don't get eaten by fake lily pads. Very important that we avoid lily pad digestion. And it's so much fun to be playing Silksong once again. Up here, I think. Is that guy just ignoring us? Hello? Why did that guy not attack us? That's kind of strange. Yeah, this is where we were. This is where we were last time, and this was another fake out. Because I totally walked in. I totally walked in here, and I thought, oh, there's the boss room down below. There's the boss room. Now, I am curious to see actually what is down here. We don't have a cocoon to get back, correct? So I don't have to worry about dying a second time. I guess there is silk down here. At least. Anything else? I totally thought this was going to be the boss room. Fake lily pads instead. There is a needle-in interaction. Could we, like, exit the place, actually, if we wanted to? No, not that. Needle-in interaction, right? Reflection made real. Our strength. Now, I'm not doing the Elegy of the Deep yet. I just wanted to see what happens with the regular. Our joy together. I always wonder if I'm getting lyrics here in this vicinity, direct vicinity, or if it's coming from somewhere else in the level, because the needle-in seems to have that effect. This one looks like it's going to do the same thing. Okay. I'm kind of like, I guess we'll find out, but I feel like this is an exit. Never mind. Okay, it's just the end. Interesting. I feel like there's something that's supposed to happen here, or that I'm supposed to do something. But I've already done the needle-in, which is the first thing that I would do. These spider webs. The spider webs, which are these supposed to be emblematic of, like, we see the same thing when we go into, like, the Silk Heart dream sequences, the Weaver dream sequences, and I hear that, like, Weaver whispering. So how is that connected to the fact that we're kind of inside the Green Prince's memory, aren't we? Or is it just the fact that the fact that Hornet is part Weaver and the fact that she is able to go into these dream states, is that what that is reflecting? Similar to how when we first enter the level, we kind of see the same thing. Just like we saw with the dancer or the singer, Carmelita. The Weaver Silk at the start of her run back. I guess you have to move away from the lily pad for it to come back. I'm just charging up Silk here. There was also a path to the right, except there's nothing over here. Okay, so these... The main event is, in fact, the Clover fight. The Clover dancer fight. All right, let's get to it. Hearts united. Damn it. Oh, can't do that. No. Thank you, dice. What life alone? I don't know if those were the same lyrics that we were getting down below. Like, maybe that's the point of the chamber below the boss fight, is for you to get the boss's needle and lyrics without having to go into the fight. We're probably going to need to do a retool here at some point, but let's keep going. I forgot we don't have to talk. We don't have to converse. But let's... I want to get as many, as is our penchant here. We collect needle and lyrics, along with all the other fun stuff that we collect in the game. It's our own little makeshift collectible, in addition to the Hunter's Journal and Materium. I guess I have to spam the button here to make Hornet get up. They also, for whatever reason in Silksong, for all the things that Team Cherry has done right with this game, I feel like there's probably going to be a pretty universal opinion that we didn't have to do so many long run backs. Why did we have to make this a recurring theme? Like, even doing it once with, like, the last judge, I thought was probably too much. But they, not only did they not stop with the last judge, they turned it up to a whole new level. Oh my god. Because you just take so much damage, in addition to the fact that you're spending the time putting in the run back. I don't know why this guy didn't attack us the first time. Why does this run back have to exist? At least I can get a heal, though, now that I know that there's Silk down here. Okay, so I can hide on the wall and nothing will happen to me? That's kind of interesting. Huh. Now, of course, something will happen to me here if I hang on the wall. But that's kind of cool to note that you've got an Ascendant script get out of jail free card, sort of. I saw I was gonna get hit there. Okay, needle and lyrics. Hearts united. What kingdom without you? It's a love story, guys. Whoa, did I just dash through that? Did I just dash through the Phantom? How did I do that? An end together. I wonder if the other guy, can the other guy hurt me? Yeah, of course. How did I must have dashed through him. But then I ran into him. So he has a hitbox. One more round of needle and lyrics. We're learning the moves in addition to getting lyrics. The Clover Dancer's love story. Hornet, wake up, please. Oh my god, I'm spamming the D-pad and she's still not getting up. We got a run back to get to. There's no time for napping. Can I wonder if I could cancel the Silksong midstream like Crystal Dash. I haven't tried that. I'm trying to dash. That doesn't do it. Does, if I... Claw line? Oh, yes! Claw line cancels it! Poggers. There might be other ways to cancel it, but I know claw line is a surefire way at the very least. Okay, let's see if we can make it through this section at least without taking damage. Oh, I could Silksong. What am I thinking? Maybe. So much easier. So much easier. I have this amazing ability that lets me go straight to the top. There was one part where it didn't work earlier in the level because I think I was Silksong into thorns. Fortunately, the game, I guess, prevents you from Silksong into thorns. Although we also had another instance a couple episodes ago where I Silksong into some spikes. So the Silksong heuristics aren't foolproof. Can I do the needle in from here? Can I just do it from over here and get the same effect? I'm not wearing my spider strings, but I am getting lyrics. Our wish. And I think there's nobody else in this room, right? So it has to be from the Green Prince. Or from both of them, perhaps. Our hearts together. Okay, let's go. I can dash through the ghosts. That's interesting. Ow. Thank you, dice. Hearts united. But I can't hit the ghosts, right? Like, it has a hit box, it can hit me, but I'm not allowed to damage it, so I can only damage the blue prince, I think. I was trying to do the needle in again. Oh, each breath shared, hearts united. Screwed. Damn it. Okay. I think we've done enough. Time to fight. Time to fight back, at least. Probably still gonna get my ass kicked for a little while. But at least we'll feel like we're damaging the boss. I do really like the advantage, at the very least, of doing these dream fights is that you aren't spending your beast shell shards. So we can unleash here maybe with some curvesicles and not have to worry about eventually refilling them. A minor concern, because realistically I'm not close to running out of shell shards anytime soon. But it is a concern that I have nonetheless. I did not mean to claw line that direction. No. But yeah, the run back just doesn't really need to exist. Not this long of one. You don't have to do it this way. There had to have been a better way to do this.
Shouldn't be in the corner.
Ow.
That's not a good place to be either. Being in the middle is not a good place to be either.
Where do I need to stand to actually have a chance? I can't dash through you. Or can I? Can I dash through him as well? I think I can only dash through the ghost. Like I don't have Shade Cloak. At least not yet. Who knows what Silksong is gonna do? Who knows what eventually we were gonna get with Silksong? I think I should take the time now though and think about any changes that I might want to make. Sharp Dart's probably gonna be good. This Egg of Flelia is probably not. We probably need to change to something else. Memory Crystal is probably okay. The Spool Extender is completely useless. So there's for sure some changes we could make. Why don't we do those now? God damn it. Let's do those now before I get any farther in here. Also having to make the run back to the bench. I guess like I could just go to no, it's gonna if I go to the stag, the Bellway. That's kind of cool. It's gonna be just as long of a run back to get here. So it's quicker not to warp back, I think. It's just part of the process. You gotta go through it. You gotta do the thing. So, Spool Extender. This Sawtooth Circlet could be pretty good. Why don't we try that? And Claw Mirrors could be good as well. Do I want something else instead? Wisp-Fire Lantern, that could be okay. But would it fire at the ghosts, I wonder? Fractured Mask is probably also worth putting in. Multi-Binder is also worth considering. Should we do the Fractured Mask for now while we're learning? We might bring back the Memory Crystal. Let's do that. And then Ascendance Grip. Maybe I keep that. I might even switch the crest, if I'm being honest. Do I want to switch crests? Do I want to switch? If we're able to use tools, like basically without penalty, maybe the Architect's crest would be worth thinking about. It might be worth thinking about. It's just, it's such a difference from a lot of other boss fights because the arena is so small. And I don't know how that factors into the tools that I would use differently. Let's just keep the Reaper's Crest for the moment, though. We can swap out Compass for something else. I guess Steady Body. I guess. Do we get to take our Silken with us? I think we do, right? So that's another thing I should have maybe just done from the outset. Because of the way that these Elegy of the Deep Dream zones work. You go in with the Silk. Your Silk is the same as when you went in. Minus that... Oh, shit. Hold on. Minus that one bar that you use to actually play the song. I really like how they did this though with the Green Prince. This is such a It's such a fun story arc to eventually have it culminate here in this fashion. So cool. Oh, and just a single press of claw line cancels it. You don't even have to claw line. That is so cool. The way Hornet moves and navigates, it's the best. I think my sawtooth circle hit one of those things, damn it. Not full silk, baby rage. No! Oh, I forgot I have the claw mirror. I'm not getting any of my bonus souls. So you can claw line into the ghost, but it lets you, like, dash through for some reason. Oh, I can't claw line into them? That was weird. Why did that not work? I shouldn't go for a hit there. I'm too defenseless. Unless I dash into him. But then if I'm too close, then I just hit the boss. And of course everything is double damage, but why would I even say that? Why it's more notable when something doesn't deal double damage. Because this is Silksong. This is, yeah. I need to not be stubborn about this. I need to remind myself here that we're not going to spend the entirety of the... We don't have to, we're not guaranteed or locked into spending the entirety of the episode doing this one task simply because of the fact that there's this, oh my god, this massive run back. Like, it would be one thing if it were the challenging boss fight on its own. The presence of this gosh darn run back, though, man. At least it's no biowater run back, but still. It still takes a minute. And my sawtooth circlet hitting those things. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this sawtooth circlet. I'm over it. I'm over it. How come I couldn't hit them there? I really need to not be close to them when they're coming out of that. No, fuck me. I thought it was gonna be done. I thought it was gonna be done. Every move that I make is wrong right now. Thank you, dice. Ow. Okay. I needed to dash through. I needed to dash through, man. I needed to dash through. I'm not gonna de-equip the Clover just yet because I don't want to run back. I don't want to run back to the bench just yet. I'm not using any of my tools. The conch cutter would probably be decent, given the small arena especially. So we should unleash some conch cutter. I'm still just trying to learn the moves, right? Being able to dodge through. I do wish I had a shade cloak now. Now that idea has been placed in my head, I'm like, oh man, if only I could dash through enemies. No. We're going to get really good at this run back, folks. We're going to get good at the run back, that's for sure. Start timing exactly where to stop the Silksong. Okay, let's see if we can do this without circulating my silk charge up here. There we go. Ow! No, fuck, I misread that. How? I don't know how I didn't get hit. Thank you, dice. Oh my god. There's too many. The arena's too small, man. It's too frickin' small. Ah, fuck. I need to retreat to my little safe zone on the wall. Oh, come on. That can't be still going by then. Jesus Christ. Ah, this sucks. Okay. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here? It doesn't feel like Reaper's Crest is great for this. It doesn't feel like it's amazing. Is it the problem, though? Is it really the issue? Or is it just the fact that I am not good right now at dodging their moves? Bro. That was not a dash. That was a claw line. I was supposed to... I forget I have Sharp Dart as well. I probably should be using that a lot more. No. Oh my god. That worked. Oh my god, I can't believe that didn't hit me. I didn't need to jump. I needed to jump. No, that was not where I was expecting him to stand. What the fuck? Hi. Holy moly. Why can't I hit him while he's stunned? Hello? We actually stunned him for once at least. That's a little bit of progress. Got stuck on the side. What are they doing now? What in the world is this? Oh no, I can't handle this. My brain can't handle this, dude. What is this new phase? Oh my god, they're asynchronous dancers now. Shit. Oh shit. This is too much for my puny little brain. I can't do it. I can't do it. Shit. Okay, that was unintended. That was completely, purely accidental. But it's good to know that it can happen, I guess. The fuck? Shit! Fuck! Nope. Oh my god. Oh, that's... they go out of sync in the second phase. Bro, this fight is too much. This fight is too much! What do I even say about it anymore? It's also cool as shit. You gotta admit. While you're also just, it's destroying you and it's killing your soul one small bit at a time. It's also so fucking amazing to watch. It's the Cogwork Dancers fight all over again, except it's actually difficult this time. That second phase, though, at least we're making some progress. But the asynchronicity, oh boy. I'm still not using my tools hardly at all. It feels like it's so much mental work just to, you know, just to dodge the moves, just to dodge what they're doing. It's so much, it's so mentally taxing just to follow that much. Thank you, dice. Shit. I hate that I keep running into him, man. That is so annoying. Not really getting used out of the claw mirrors here, to be honest. Shit. Thank you, dice. Shit, I hate that part, man. It's like, how do I dodge you guys doing that move in the center? How do I actually not take damage during that part? Fuck. I bonked on the ceiling. I bonked on the ceiling. Nice. How do I... why can't I... Game. You're not going to allow me to hit the boss when he's stunned? Seriously? Seriously? What is going on? How in the world is that allowed? How in the world is that legal? I guess they always go up to the corners. Is that the pattern? So I know they're always gonna go up and to the... See? Okay, they go up to the top corners. That's the pattern. You've got to be kidding me. How did I was standing in between the lines. I'm sorry. I was standing in between the goddamn lines. This fight's not fair, guys. This fight is completely bullshit. Dance and love and end together. They actually had so little health. Holy crap. Turns out all I had to do was just hit the boss. Lamenter. Defeat the Clover dancers. Aww. Now my heart is broken, just like theirs. Just like the Green Prince's heart. Obtained... Excuse me. Obtained the conjoined heart. It beats sharp and clear. I noticed the very... Like, I thought it was just... Well, I don't know. There's this big sound effect. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Just like we had with the dancer, the singer. And I presume that's going to happen with the other two main quest objectives. But it also happened here with the Green Prince, and you get a... They're two hearts together. Wait a minute. This is one of the old hearts? There's more than just these three. Like, we still have the Heart of Might to claim. We still have the Pollen Heart. Those are out there as... Excuse me, I'm finding a little bit of congestion here. The ends of a head cold. A little bit of congestion that I'm working my way through. But it said it updated the Old Hearts quest. Enlivened Heart of the Green Prince. It has been conjoined with his lover in eternity. Huh. Well, that was a lot of fun. I was getting salty. I was seriously getting salty. That stupid run back. And there were parts of that fight that felt a little bullshit. The fact that I was jumping into the enemy and the arena is so small. But we got the win because they actually didn't have that much health. And apparently that updates our Old Hearts quest. So I kind of want to go back to the shamans now. I kind of want to go back to the shamans. Is there anything else in this direction? It's very, very sus-looking crevices. Aha, okay. I was like, this is not the end of the line, right? Oh, there's a thing in the ceiling as well? No. It's never the end of the line. In Hollow Knight, it's never the end. Where the hell? Ah, shit. Actually. Okay. Good job, Team Cherry. You got me. You got me. My distant cousin there, the Fairlid Diver. Scared the shit out of me. Are we going to some, like, deep... Oh, shit. Stop it. Stop it, Team Cherry. I'm trying to get in the frame of mind here where I can start... Because I'm getting the hints, knowing what I know about the first sinner. Knowing the cutscene that we got from the first sinner. Now, every time I see Fairlids, I'm like, oh, are we about to get, like, some Weaver lore? Are we about to get some lore, deep Weaver lore cuts? I am gonna heal now before I lose Silk. No! Fuck me. God damn it. Bonked on the ceiling. Bonked. There's actually a bench here. Okay. Okay. Still no map. Is this the map? It is. And there is our cartographer achievement. I was just joking. I was like, this is probably like a rosary necklace or something. It's actually the map. Because, yo. Oh, I get it. I get it. I don't think I got it until just this moment. Maybe I sort of did, but I forgot. But of course, it's not green or watery anymore. It's all like spiky and dry and decrepit because it's lost Verdania. It's been who knows how long since this place was actually verdant green. But the part that we can actually navigate to in the game now was part of the original level. I think if I took the time here to think about it, the places where there are spikes are actually the opening. Like you start the dream here, and then you run in and you jump over the couple little flyer enemies that are flying over the water, and then you silk shot up into here, and the adventure is on. Maybe not. Maybe this is where you start. Actually, now that I think of it, I think this is where you start. One way or the other, this idea that this entire zone is now added to your map, but it was all in a dream. You're never actually going to be able to go back here. What an interesting. There's, it's not. I'm having some conflicted emotions because, like, the map in one way is kind of lying to you. I can't actually backtrack there. I don't think. Maybe there will be a way for us to get in here, but it's kind of like the Cogwork core is now, I think, forever sealed. Parts of it are sealed away. But that's really interesting how the map shows even parts that you can no longer navigate to. What an interesting experience. A whole entire dream zone. And the first bench that you actually get in the zone is not until you're done with the dream. And it's sitting here past a bunch of like Fairlid divers and other like distant Weaver cousins. Does that mean anything? Is there any do we read into things just to say that the Weavers took over this area? Did the Weavers push out the verdant green? Because that's kind of what the Green Prince was hinting at earlier with his dialogue, wasn't he? Last time, the dialogue where he was talking about how your kind offers little choice. It's either join us or face destruction. At least that was the gist I got. Okay, there we go. The Clover Dancers has concluded. Let's go and check with the shamans. Because, oh, I can just do... This is where I can do this. We've got all the maps now. We also now can say that this is the map. There may still be zones. I mean, there's going to be parts of the world here. I'm assuming dream fights. But who knows if they're going to be dream zones? Who knows exactly anymore how all of this or any of this is going to work. But at least we have an achievement that says we have obtained all the maps. Cartographer achievement unlocked. That is a milestone. And it's definitely a bittersweet milestone. Because, you know, you're always like, oh, I got an achievement. Woo! But also, that achievement is unlike a lot of others. I mean, I guess they're all kind of they're all related in that Every achievement that you get is one step closer to you being done with the game. And I don't want to be done with the game. Obviously, there's second playthroughs, third playthroughs, whatever randomizer, but there's only one first playthrough, and you never really want that to be done. With a game like this, at least. What's this? That's an unexpected heart you're holding, old one. We can guess to its source, though we'd believed it long gone from these lands.
Benny Frank.
The heart of a graceful lord. In its taking, I was able to witness his caves and kingdom as once they flourished. A stunning sight, unique, all gone, lost to the Pale Monarch, and the system that kept, and the system to keep her caged. I'm just thinking, that makes total sense now. I don't know if I put that together, but the fact that his partner, maybe we did theorize this before. Sometimes I theorize things while I'm recording and then I sort of forget about them later. So I don't know if we talked about this already, but the lover, the Green Prince's partner, who was imprisoned within the Cogwork Dancers. That whole system, the whole construct of the Citadel was made by the Weavers to contain the Pale Monarch. So it may not have necessarily been the Pale Monarch that told the Green Prince to bend the knee. It might have been the Weavers. It may have indeed been the Weavers that said, join us in order for us to, we're going to use you to help imprison this Pale Monarch. It adds this other dimension to the story that where you see that the Pale Monarch herself, Silk, is not necessarily the bad guy in all this. And then they go back to the pointed us toward the next main objective. We heard the Citadel once made grudge in accord with that creature. Maybe it's worth searching for it. I think so. I think you are correct. Okay. I am going to take a little bit of a break here because I need to clear my nose. I'm getting over this head cold and I've got some congestion. Once that has been dealt with, we will figure out what we are going to do next. So I think the first place that I want to go, the next place that I want to go is back to Fleetopia. I remembered in the break that there's supposed to be a ritual underway, isn't there? Knowing our experience with the grubs in Hollow Knight, that we have to be prepared for something unexpected, something that may at first appearance seem not cool. We'll see how it goes here, but I think we're gonna make our way back to Fleetopia. At the same time, I do wonder if maybe we should check in, like do a quick NPC sweep, at least at the main hub places. We did pick up that heart. Since we have that heart now from... Yo, what is that music? That is part of the game, right? Was that music... Was that so ominous coming into Bone Bottom previously? Is this new? I don't remember it being this scary. It must have been this way, right? It must have been this way. Okay, that just really caught me off guard. And then for a second I thought it was like a car alarm going off outside. Like a car horn just blaring. I was like, is this really in the in-game sounds here? So let's, the shamans of course reacted to us having this conjoined heart. Let's go to Bellheart. We've also got that settlement out in the Marrow with Flick the Fixer. I don't know if that's worth checking in from time to time. Seeing if anything new there. This is the same as before. Any new quest? There is a new quest. There's 2 new quests. Holy shit. This game. Oh, and one of them is Mushka. Ecstasy of the End. As was warned long ago, the Black Times have come. They knew about this? There is one last act to perform. Meet us at what was once called Fleetopia. The ecstasy of the end. No. Why must all good things come to an end? At least it's ecstasy, I guess. Okay. And then the Hidden Hunter also gives us a mask shard. Gilly of Far Fields. A huge red shell stole my precious keepsake and disappeared into the fields. Please chase down the thief and recover my treasure. I may be taking some frequent breaks here. You may see some jump cuts because I cannot, this congestion I took an entire break to get rid of it, and it's just going to be plaguing me the whole episode here, so 1 second. Okay, I just don't want to be like blowing my nose on camera every 10 seconds or so. It's not that I have, it's like one of these like irritating bits of congestion that you actually can't blow out of the nose. I don't want to get into it. That's already too much information. But it's just, it won't go away. Gosh dang it. I deed to bow by doze, but it won't go away. The Hidden Hunter. One way or the other, we'll battle through. We gotta battle through the runbacks and crazy difficult bosses in Silksong, as well as your IRL bosses. But we have so many quests to do, guys. We gotta go take on the Pinstress. We gotta find the second Sentinel. There's this thing at the Blasted Steps. We got more Mr. Mushroom stuff to do. We're definitely saving this one for later. I do not want to get into any... I am still a couple episodes later recovering from the showdown against the Scarsinger. Nothing new from the shopkeeper. As expected. What about our delivery couriers? Miss Courier. Yeah, this is the same as before. Should we deliver the Fleetopia supplies? Why not? Why not? Let's we've never done this one, right? All packed fresh for the Clever Fleas. Take them up for us, Miss Courier. Maybe new friends you might be making with your service. Yes, yes. This one, you get 5 hits. It's pretty forgiving. So we'll quickly tech a little bit here for that. I think I might change crests as well. We've done the Reaper crest now for an episode and a half. So is it time to switch back to the Architect's crest? Let's do our... I don't really want the Sawtooth Circlet for this. I think I maybe want my Weave Light, but I kind of want the Wispire Lantern at least. If we're not taking hits, hopefully we're not taking hits, then our Egg is probably decent to bring back. And of course we're on the Fleetopia delivery quest. It's so apropos. I guess I'll bring my Weave Light. Not sure about that. But of course we do need the most OP of charms. Although, I don't know, at this point, I'm feeling more confident about the game. There's a lot that I have not memorized yet. But I'm feeling a little bit better about the idea of not having to carry around my compass at some point. And then tools. I like the silk... Well, what I really like is my Cursicle. But I do like the idea of having a long-range option, as many long-range options as possible. Fill that sucker up. And then we give ourselves the Silk Shot in the middle. Cool. Although that's kind of redundant with the Rosary Cannon, isn't it? Except the rosary cannon doesn't spend silk. So. Okay. So let's start making our way. Maybe we'll run into Chakra as well. The other thing we might do on the way is maybe we can do a quick search for Mr. Mushroom. Hello. If I didn't love the curvesicle so much, maybe I'd put back on my rings. Get back Shanka. We can go and see if we can find Mr. Mushroom while we're here in Greymoor. I still need to do a full backtrack of Greymoor. I'm hearing the Void Mass, right? That's what I'm hearing. So there is a Void Mass there to be taken care of. No, how do I... Wait a minute, how do I do this again? I can go this way. That's how I do it. So many of these enemies that were here before have been forever... I don't have a sharp dart! I don't have a sharp dart! I was totally gonna sharp dart through the guy. I have an Architect's Crest on now. Good one. I took 3 of my hits. Excellent. Super well done. Super well done on my part. Completely forgets that he just put on an Architect's Crest. Okay, so this is where supposedly Mr. Mushroom is. I am not allowed to Silksong there. Okay. I guess because... I would imagine he's up here? Oh, maybe not. Okay, so he's not up here. But he's supposed to be near Yarnaby. Oh. Falling from a great height also counts as destroying your delivery. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, let's find Mr. Mushroom before we leave. It's... let's check the quest. My courier swag. You can just drop... That counted as 2 hits for the courier sack. Dropping down and just taking too much ball damage. Oh, Silksong, why must you be the way you are? There are some things about this game that are so amazing and others that are so infuriating. I'm still tripping out about how we literally got the map the second that we were done with the zone. A map that you only have once you've actually completed the zone and can no longer even go there. Like, what is that? Oh, and we have... Oh my god, we have journal entries. We have journal entries, guys. Did it actually fill out all of these automatically for us? I don't think I had completed all these on my own. It automatically filled them out in the journal because we finished the zone. Leaf glider, so light they can rest atop still water's surface. An elegant bug indeed. Some of these we did complete before leaving the zone. But then this one, I don't even remember seeing this. Was there was a whole nother part of the area that we just never found? A pendragore, heavy insect that lives near large bodies of water. Its weighty body is best avoided. When they do not hinder my path, I find their simple motion rather pleasant. Don't get in my way. Nufar, a snapping surprise on first encounter, though one easily avoided once aware. Clover stag, an impressive act of mimicry to match so closely with its land. Their clover caves must have sustained through generations uncounted. Pale stag, myth made real in memory. The creature seemed completely at one with the flora around it. We did read this last time. Did it ever truly exist as I have seen it? Kindanir, fierce and fast in defending their lands even from birth. These are children to be proud of. Verdinir, they rarely relax, always alert for potential danger, even deep in their own territory. To defeat them, my focus must match their own. This guy was also getting on my nerves. The one guy hanging out outside the Clover Dancers fight, who I would claw line past, or silk sword past, and about to go in the door, and he would jump up and hit me, and damage me right as I'm going into the boss. Escallion, born with many tools I would once have desired for myself. Fortunately, I've trained hard around those limits. And finally, the Clover Dancers, dual princes of old Verdania, beloved by their subjects for their grace and for the ballet of death they delivered upon outsiders. What a flex. Cower in the face of our ballet of death. For one to love another so similar to themselves, is that selfless or vain? Clover Dancers. Now, the quest. Up tower spinning, near the surgeon spurned. Okay, so near the surgeon spurned, up tower spinning. That could be back over here. Now that I think of it, that could be up this way. I did not mean to claw line. Shit. I was gonna silk sword. Then again, I could just go like this. There we go. All right. Not too bad. Is this right on the border of the Wisp Thicket? It is. Oh, we gotta get him out. Yep. I forgot. Come on. Bring him to completion. Same song as before, right? I just like seeing the line. Mr. Mushroom readjusts. Yes. The congestion is the congestion from my head cold has prepared me for the Mr. Mushroom voice. Yes, communication is the heart of it. The grandest boasts and the tiniest murmurings all have their meanings. Your point is well made. Even with the flowers, even the flowers have their stories to tell. Light can be cast anywhere. I've no desire to interrupt your meditations, Harold, but I am eager to speak with you if you would listen. Take note of it all. Render it in line. You'll be glad that you did. You can take the journey home with you. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Next one has been crossed off the list. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie. I feel like that's the Green Prince's cage in the Sinner's Road. Right? So let's go back. And let's get our delivery again. And we'll remember this time that we don't have a sharp dart, and that when you fall off of cliffs, you may not hurt, but your package will. Don't let your package get a boo-boo. It'd be nice if you could sit at the bench and heal up the package. I don't think that's how that works, though. But now I think the route actually leads us through... I think we can take this marker off the map, by the way, because I don't think we can dual chakra again. But the path is going to take us here through Sinner's Road, is it not? Unless we decide to take some other... This is... Why am I doing this delivery? If we fail this, like... I don't know. I don't even know if I would retry after failing a second time. 3 is the max for sure. Because this is just, we're doing this for rosaries, that's it. But I'm like, we never did this quest. I want to do it at least once before the fleas leave forever. Or whatever's going to happen with this ritual. I also don't like that there's 2 enemies right here. Okay, at least that guy's destroyed. So he's not going to respawn. I don't want to deal with a... Well, at the same time, if this is like the... What's the best way to get here without... Oh, just go through here. Was there a gauntlet room here? This next... No, it's the tower after this that there was a gauntlet room before. Oh, and there might be a more wing here. You never know exactly what's gonna be introducing itself for the first time when you're running through an area that you thought you knew. Do I bench? Yeah. Because it refills my silk. Now that I have the spiffy new Silksong 2.0. Not sure what I'm going for. What I was going for. Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for. I was like, what's the next step here? There's balloons. Maybe this Wisp-Fire, I don't know, it might be more trouble than it's worth. Because there's times where you just don't want to spend your silk. And there's times that you don't want to aggro roaches. Which is kind of all the time. Oh. It's not the cage that I was thinking of. Could it be... Is it not Sinner's End, but the slab? Like, could it be where the first sinner was? Cage of one who raged. Rage. Runes of Rage. The Silken Lie. It's gotta be, maybe, well, it's gotta be. It feels pretty good to, I think pretty strongly that it's the first sinner. Now that I've thought about that a little bit more. Okay. All right, this is still the way we want to go. We still want to go this way. Because it's basically the quickest way to Fleetopia. It may not be the safest way, but it's the quickest way. Man, not having Sharp Dart, though, might have been a mistake. Just gonna keep refilling my tools. And my silk. No, I don't want him to pay attention to us. Check. Alright, I guess we'll just kill him. I guess we'll just kill him. That's always the option. That's not a platform. Okay, what is the next step here? Do I have to go through here? I guess I could, like, I could Silk Soar at any time. I don't remember what enemies are above me. That's the only thing that makes me hesitate about doing a silk sword. Oh yeah, and we had the disappearance of Benjin and Cruel. We're still, there's certain NPCs that may just be dead. They might be dead, but who knows? They may be yet to be found in the world. Shit. I forgot the most important charm, didn't I? I forgot the most important charm. Do I need to go to... Actually, I mean, is it even safer to go around to where the exhaust organ is? We're gonna keep going forward, but I forgot the Wreath of Purity. How did I forget? I'm so not a pro at going through bile water yet. Oh, and there's a void heart here too. Shit. Void mass. We need to do some extensive backtracking at some point. Almost. That almost worked out. We took 2 hits. 2 hits on our sack there. And now we're in Stilken territory. Yes. I didn't have my claw line. Hello? I pressed LT. Okay, at least maggots don't deal damage to my delivery, I guess. We're gonna go to the bench and put on Wreath of Purity. Just trying to make sure I don't fall too far too fast. And Wreath of Purity. Please save me. I think I wanted instead of this Wisp. The Wisp-Fire Lantern is interesting, but I think it attracts... Like, I don't want it to be firing at these guys sometimes. Could go for Long Claw. We'll just leave this the way it is, but also, here's the thing. I'm not using any spells. I'm not using any soul skills. So I might as well put in Long Claw. That actually looks really good with the Architect's Crest. Okay, 3 hits left. Let's see if we can do this. try not to get sandwiched here. Ah, this guy's gone. This guy's gone. I remember this guy from so many runbacks. Oh, shit. I guess we're doing a preliminary backtrack here, moving through bile water. I'm very tempted to just silk shot or silk soar. Like that, I feel like that would be safer than the alternative. But then again, be ready to get rid of silk shot at a moment's notice. I keep saying silk shot, silk soar. Can we silk soar up to the top? Can we just do it? Not quite. From here, I might be willing to risk it. But again, is there like a roach right above me that I'm not remembering? Yes. I would have so gotten hit. Could I do it right here? I want to like shortcut this, but I also have come so far, maybe I shouldn't risk it. But I think this is the last roach. I could be wrong. The fake bench. The pseudo bench. We might have hit thorns if we came up, if we had silk sword. There were so many ways that a silk sword in that situation could have screwed us over, so I think we made the right move overall. This is actually, this is stressful. But it's not nearly as stressful as the pale flower. Because, duh, of course, that one only gave you one hit. One hit and it was all ogre, man. Okay, now, we're in bile water, and I need to remember how we're just going straight over to the fleas. I wonder if getting grabbed by a Barnack will count. Probably, it's probably only taking damage, right? Getting grabbed is not going to be a big deal. These guys respawn, so even if I kill him, he's going to come back. I was hoping not to aggro him, but it's fine. Man, they go so low to the ground sometimes.
I aggroed that guy with my curvesicle. Oh my god. The ducks is turning out to be the worst part of this. Nah, you fuck me. Holy shit. You've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. Right at the very end. Right at the goddamn very end. And of course, these guys I know are capable of killing me in this situation. That stupid Barnack, dude. I should have claw lined through it. I just forgot it was there. Okay, we're not doing that over. I gave it my best shot, guys. I tried to do the delivery quest. Fuck! I tried. I gave it my best shot. And we were so close. We got so close. And if it wasn't for that stupid Barnack. Who knows? Maybe we couldn't even do the delivery quest. Dude, they have like packed up shop. Am I gonna get to fill my flea brew one last time before y'all do what you're gonna do? Do I have my spider strings equipped? I do. I don't want the fleas to leave. No. I'm looking at the background. There is something tied up. Is that the giant flea? They did not. They did not. They did not tie up and wrap in a little ceremonial package the giant flea? The dirge? We might not even have been able to do this delivery, so it might have been pointless. The dirge I sing... Dirge? Dirge? The dirge I sing is for the end of our old lives. Here at the end of times, our paradise crumbles beneath us. Flea and friend alike, all will soon be consumed. Oh, what other choice do we poor wretches have? Right on cue with the silk shriek. Cruel fate leaves us with only one last task. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, forgive us, but we beg one more favor from you. Will you accompany us in our final act?
That's fine.
I saw your plea posted at Bellheart, Sir Flea, and accept your request. The pact is made then. Fellows, steel yourself. It is time. It is time. What's about to happen? It is time for the Festival of the Flea. One last grand celebration before the black quakes pull us all down into the darkness. Team Cherry, did you fake me out again? Rouse yourself, please, one last time. Let the games begin! What the hell? Festival of the Flea. Did Team Cherry do it again? God damn it. Festival of the Flea. It looks like there's a giant flea pinata back here. That was actually the literal giant flea. I have to look around for just a second. Ah, the giant flea is right here in the background. As is all of our other flea friends.
Because apparently it's not the end. How do you like our festival, Miss Hornet? While the world crumbles around us, we will laugh and dance and frolic. Make merry with us and play some of the games of old. My time is slim, Flea Master. If I am to join your games, know it will only be to hone my skills for the greater trial I must soon face below. God forbid that Hornet actually enjoy herself. Oh, of course. Joy or learnings. Any reason is fine by us, Miss Hornet. And look here, we have Flea Juggle, where the challenge is to strike fleas upwards and keep them airborne for as long as possible. Oh, that ought to be fun. To have our treasured guest challenge this humble game would be an honor for us, truly. Compete in Flea Juggle. Let me get a quick hydrate here. This game is stressing me out today. And I guess a Flea Juggle is maybe the exact medicine that I need to counteract that. What in the world? They have little bell helmets on. Let me guess that so we can hit them. The helmets are the part that we knock into the air, not the fleas themselves directly, because we wouldn't want to injure or harm any fleas in the making of this juggle. Mamashka! I am saying, let the game begin! Flea Juggle! Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Yes. Okay, it's, I'm sure it's gonna get much crazier shortly. I'm sure this is not gonna be anywhere near... Oh god, that was a Flea Brew one. That had the Flea Brew animation. It hit the ground so quickly. I'm glad I have long drill in this case. I feel like this is making this much easier. I needed a dash there. No! I was not expecting... What was his name? Grishkin? The Flea Brew guy all of a sudden jumps in. That really caught me off guard. Because I sort of, for some reason, my mind registered, like, oh, he's coming in to, like, cheer us on. No, he's actually a target. Vikna, the game is now ended. But you can play again as much as you wish until the end of the world comes for us all. I don't know if this is the best crest for this, but it's what we're sticking with for now. Come, you revelers, try the Flea Juggle game. Keep striking fleas upward. Keep them airborne for as long as possible. All right, Flea Juggle, go again. I'm sure I need to do a little bit of dashing. I wasn't doing any dashing at all. I was just seeing what I could get away with in terms of just keeping it simple and walking, which kind of works for the majority of this, or seems to at least. Oh no, what? How am I supposed to do that one? It didn't seem like he was a target on the second tumble. No! No! Oh, frick. So they come in different orders. The ordering is different as well. Okay, alright, this is an interesting little challenge. A nice mix from the norm. And also, it's nice to know that the fleas are not, like, I don't know, consuming one of their own. Or some other dark and twisted end of the world sort of ritual. Silk, calm down. It's just a little bit of flea juggling. I know you're not involved in it, but do you have to be the center of everything? Oh, come on. Really? No! So, yeah, Hornet can't strike upwards when she's running. But she could strike sideways, and maybe that would be good enough. Maybe I don't have to hit upwards. Maybe just running and doing a dash strike is enough. I kind of want to just test that and see. We could first see if like a charged. Well, I was just late. Okay, yeah, you can strike sideways. You don't have to hit them up in the air, necessarily. Okay, that's actually way easier. Well, I don't know about way easier, but it's good to know you have that as an option. But you do have a delay. Oh, I left the arena. That's what happened. I was like, I didn't let 3 fleas fall down yet. If you step off of the platform, that counts as well. This is interesting. So you could do some min-maxing here on which crest you want to use. We'll stick with the Architect's crest. But if you're going to use your dash strike, you've got to account for the delay. Okay, I see how that one works. So you gotta keep bouncing them even when they're like close to going off of the platform. Until they give the little like, no, oh shit. Until they give the little sound that says they're done. Okay. Grishkin. No, you stupid. Messing with my timing. All saved at the last second. Oh, that one down there. No, how was I supposed to do that? They were at like opposite ends of the arena. No. Oh god, is this what we're gonna be doing the whole rest of the time? Okay, hold on. Break time. And we're gonna... Yo, what is this? What are you doing? Does everybody have like their own games? Is this really... We've got the Flea Carnival here. Okay, I want my bench. Oh, that's where the flea... that one flea brew is coming from. Look at your vat of flea brew has gotten so big. Wait, can we just do this for free now? Yo, hello? Maybe I need the flea brew for the challenge, to be honest. TBH. Maybe they are intended. The intention is for me to utilize flea brew. Because I'm not using any of these other tools, am I? Long claw seems like a requirement. Oh, who knows? Maybe I can, like, claw line some of them. Would Wisp-Fire Lantern be actually good here? We'll try. Good friend of fleas is you, Miss Hornet. Now must join and drink much. Be merry before all ends. Brew is made, enough for all. No charge for you if needing more. Why waste when future is final? I love that upgrade. Best upgrade to Fleetopia. Free? I did say flea be free. That's what I've been saying this whole time. They took it to heart. See if there's anything else over here. Okay. I love the little carnival lights they've got strung up and everything. This is cool. Is there a new song now? Shut up, Silk. Our ritual needed more than ever. Dance and play as all fleas passed. This time of fleas spent warm together, face the darkness, sing, dear friends, joy and merry till all it ends. Cool. The big flea is the best. I would have been so sad if it were you tied up in here. He says, me too. Bug, world is ending. Nothing left but to test ourselves. This trial is flee dodge. Stay upon the platforms, avoid attacks. Longer stay gives bigger score. To score most is to become champion. This is the only thing left to strive for. Flee dodge. All right. Mamashka, the trial begins. Flee dodge. All right. Spamming. Oh, I can't use my flea brew. Aha. I cannot use my flea brew, actually. I have no abilities except jumping, and I presume claw lining is allowed. Oh god. Oh god. And I lost because I jumped off the platforms. Dang it. Oh god. I missed what you said there. Stay on platforms, avoid attacks. It seems so simple. It seems so simple in theory. Let me just see if I can claw line. Yes, but it counts against me. Is that actually counting against me if they hit me? Or is the only thing that matters just staying on the platforms? Oh god! Yo, no! He completely destroys the platform. That's not fair. Come on, man. Vikna, the trial has ended. Your score can be seen on the board beside me. Is that what we're doing? We're keeping score for all the different games? Juggle, dodge, and bounce. Okay. Juggle, we've made it to 21. Krat is at the bottom of all these lists. All right. Gotta get good there, buddy. Varga is kind of lagging behind. There's a bounce game as well. Vog is on top of everything except for Juggle. Grishkin's got that one nailed. Mushka, 59 on dodge. All right, so we gotta flee. It's a fleeter board. Akanar has been banned from the chat. I was able to claw line that one, the one bug. I think, oh, each one that I dodge does add to my score though. So if I hit them, then it doesn't get added to my score. The flea brew one. Oh shit! Everybody jumps in to try to get me out of here. I'm just waiting for the big flea. Just waiting. Oh god. No! The way that they connect with you and you go flying, it's so different from any other, like getting hit by an enemy and being like stunned midair. They hit you and you like fly to the side. That's not what I was expecting to happen. We did a lot better that time. We can do this. We can do this. I don't know if there's a prize for doing any of this, but this is how we're choosing to whittle away our time today at the Flea Festival. No. Yeah, her little spear does the same thing. You go, like, you can claw line back in time, and maybe that needs to be my response, is like
spam the jump button and then claw line. Because otherwise I'm like sitting there stunned that Hornet is not like reacting the way that any other enemy in the game makes her react when she gets hit. Watch out for the flea brew one. Damn it! That platform went away just the least time that I needed it to. Oh, god damn it! When I least was expecting it. We were still a few away. I thought we might have gotten close there. We kind of did get close. We're not that far away from taking the top of the leaderboard. We can do this. This feels much easier than the flea juggle so far, at least. Just because most of the time you can just stand still and not do anything. But you do have to be ready for the time that it is required to move. And you have to be ready for the curveball of big flea destroying your platform, or... Damn it. I was hoping maybe it wouldn't hit me because I was like grabbing on the ledge. Nope. What's her name again? Vogue. Vogue throws the spear. Oh, frickin' hey. I thought Hornet was too short. Oh, god damn it. All right. Break time. We're gonna go try the other game. There is a third game over here, which apparently Krat is in charge of. Dear one, how shameful for the world to end while poor Krat has still so much living left in him. But how sweet of you to join me here. Will you play the flea bounce game that I may appreciate the beauty of your agile form while I await my doom? No comment. To play is simple. Leap up and keep bouncing on the fleas who fly past for as long as you're able. Oh, it's a pogo competition. Mamashka, let our beautiful game begin. Flea bounce. The big one. Oh, he's there too. Oh, shit. Well, I did not mean to pogo in that direction, but apparently that's the direction I pressed. Vikna, our little game is ended, but I trust after a short rest you will play with us again. Yeah, you can't touch the ground at all. Can't touch the ground at all. What's the number you got to get to here? 42? don't know if this is the right crest for this, guys. I mean, the Architect's Crest has its advantages. The diagonal pogo has its advantages. And I would probably have just as much of a challenge if I was using the Wanderer's Crest. Because 42 is still that's a lot of damn pogos. That's a lot of damn pogos to do. These are gonna be, some of these are gonna be stretch goals, I think. Some of these are gonna take a while, aren't they? God damn it. Yeah, the Architect's Crest. The Architect's Crest. I need to charge it. But if you're gonna charge it, that means you've gotta time things right. I guess you gotta time things right whether you charge it or not. Nope. I knew that the one that was going up and down was going to get me. I was like, oh, it's going down away from my pogo. All right. Okay. Let's give one more try to the flea juggle. Admittedly, I think I'm just getting a little bit tired. And the remnants of the head cold might be catching up with me more than I realize. Let's give one more shot at flea juggling, though. See if we can get this. I don't remember what the number is that we're aiming for. Oh, I forget there's a... Yeah, never mind. Don't do the charge attack. There's a delay on it. No, that was not supposed to be an upswing. Oh my god. It's like... He doesn't have the same velocity throughout, right? It's like he reaches the apex and then... Zoom! Down to the ground. Oh my god, Mushka, you have set up the most devious carnival games ever. And I hate you for it. Why have you done this to me? Now I wish you would have been doing some deep, dark ritual of consuming your fellow brethren. That would have been easier to stomach after all. Who knew? Oh my god, I hate the flea brew guy. Pissing me off. No, Grishkin, are you kidding me? That wasn't... No, it was Grishkin. Yeah, that was Grishkin. And then the one over there, how are you supposed to do this shit? This is the worst. This is absolutely the worst. I feel like the one that I had the best shot with was this flea dodge. I want, like, I'm such a competitor. I'm such a stubborn gamer that I want to get at least one win. At least the little guys can't destroy your platform. It's the big boy you gotta worry about. Shit. Oh my god. Stupid son of a bitch. Ah, Silksong. Silksong today has given me all that I can take, I'm afraid. I'm afraid that's gonna be That's going to be it for me. That is all that I can stomach. The beautiful, lovely voice of Vogue. I'm afraid I need to swim. I need to swim away from the tilting carnival games. Guys, that's where we will wrap up this installment of Silksong. Thank y'all for hanging out with me to the end of the video. I know it's, sometimes, I'm sure you all had the same feeling. Sometimes the game just frustrates you to death. Even though they're so cute and cuddly, the fleas, and the Green Prince was such a heartbreaking love story, and like, the game ultimately is fantastic. But also, it just grates at you sometimes. Doesn't help that I'm like just a little bit sick and tired. Not sick and tired of the game, maybe a little bit, but actually sick and a little bit tired. But all of those things will be healed up. Eventually, my body and mind will be recuperated and ready for another Silksong session. We've got so much still to do. What are we gonna do next? I think next time we're gonna be focusing over on the wormways for a little bit. We know that New has given us a hint over here that there's some stuff going on in the wormways. We've got to check out Shellwood. Eventually, there's the main quest, but also I want to find the Pin Master. And we've got some stuff to do in Blasted Steppes. The Pinstress, and there's another quest there. There's so much still to do, and eventually we gotta backtrack the Citadel. Like, oh my god. There's like this lock over here in the White Ward that we've got to find an ornate key for still. Like, there's still so many things. So many goddamn things. The game is just an amazing, back-breaking, tilting, awe-inspiring, wonderful event every time that you sit down with it. Thank you all very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one.